Hello ladies, it is God Design 1 here with a Nubian twist tutorial. These are Nubian twists, and as you can see, I have started already. But let me talk to you about Nubian twists. Nubian twists are, in my opinion, one of my favorite. They look really, really natural looking, just really like it would look if you twisted your own hair. And this particular brand that I'm using is from the Gina collection. And this is what the packaging looks like. It comes with two bunches in there. I bought this for $8.99, I believe, at my local beauty supply. Now, if you check out other tutorials, which I have, I think every last one that I've seen, they use the Eon, either the Nubi or the Nubian Silk. So if you can't find this Gina collection at your local beauty supply, you can check out the Eon. Now, most likely you probably won't be able to locate it in your local, at your local beauty supply store. Otherwise, you can buy the hair online. It's either the Nubi or the Nubian Silk. I'm not too sure what the difference is. But any hair that, says Nubian on it, this is a Gina Nubian Kinky, okay, Gina. And the color is 1B30. It's like a pretty brown with some honey-ish tones in it, so it's really pretty. Okay, now to get started with this, you take one of these bunches, okay, and it will look like, well, it will look like this, really. That's the length that it will look like, or sitting like this. And I just kind of cut it in half so I can have two bunches. Now, this is a new bunch from my first pack. I only bought 2 packs. Now get this. This is half of 1 pack, okay? And this did all of this, okay? Really hope that this can kind of finish the hair out, but I got a big head and there's a lot still to do, so if I have to go into the next one, I don't mind. I just would really love if I could return the other one. So if you would like to achieve this look or know how to do it, please stay tuned. Alright ladies, this is how you do a Nubian twist. Now if you know how to do kinky, Senegalese, or just regular braids, you know how to start this off. But for those who don't, I'm going to go over it really quickly. You can take your rat tail comb. Some people like to use the one that has a metal end on it. I don't have that available to me right now, but typically I would, especially if I'm doing someone else's hair. And then once you have this hair, what you do is you just separate your box. Okay? Now, to share with you what I did to prep my hair, I did shampoo it and conditioned it, and then I blew it out on light heat. Now, for those of you who are relaxer tuning into this video, I am natural, meaning I don't have a relaxer, and so I wanted to blow out my hair on the cool setting on my blow dryer to just get some stretch and a smooth look, for my twisting. Alright, what you do is you start off with this, thing, this thing, and then you just go ahead and you pull on it and open it up. And this is what it'll look like, just like that. What you do is you take about half of this, okay, and you separate it into 2. Now, with this, what you do is that piece that you just took from the separation, remember, you take that and then you cut that in half again, okay? Now you have 2 again. Take it and cross it over each other, okay? So you'll have 4 sides. Bring 2 sides together and you'll get sort of like a T shape. Okay, you have 3 sides. Now, for the hair to prep it, some people use gel, some people use jam, some people use beeswax to do it. It's just whatever you prefer. I prefer something that smells good just because I like twists that smell good, especially when they're first done. And then you just take the hair in your hand and hold the hair in the middle, your hair in the middle. And then you take it and just kind of wrap it. Sorry, I lost my grip. Don't do that. Take it and wrap it around. Just wrap it around and start braiding. Now create as much tension as you feel you need, but I would suggest not to braid too tight, especially around the hairline. If you're a subscriber of mine, you know that I have weak edges. And so the last time I had the Senegalese twist in my hair, which was done by someone else, my hair came out, my edges came out. And so they have grown back since then. I've taken care of them, and I would hate for that to happen again. And so another recommendation I can actually say for that too is to do your hairline pieces bigger, because you're putting a lot of tension on, small hair. And so if you make the section bigger, they're less likely to come out. And if you, don't braid as tight, it's, less likely to come out as well. And so if you're doing your own hair, you can always, if it gets a little bit too loose, you can always redo it to give it more of a fresh look, Everybody wants, their edges looking tight. Now at this point, you should take like a cream or a moisturizer and actually put it down the hair just to make it easier to manipulate, also to give it some sort of shine, maybe a little bit more hold as well. What you're going to do is you're going to twist it all the way to the end of the hair. One thing I also have to say as you're twisting, to make sure that you're not twisting loosely. And what you're going to do at the end, you're going to take the gel or the beeswax or even the cream and then twist the bottom of the hair in your hands. Okay? Just like that. Just like you would do at the end of your two-strand twist on your own hair. You take a scissor and you just sort of clip the extra hair off. And that's the way it looks, just like that. Okay? And it should flow freely with no issues. Alright? So that's how I did that, ladies, and I hope that helped. I'll see you at the end with the results.
So I was finally finished. It took me way too long to do this. I was up really late last night. I don't even want to get into how many hours it took me. If you break quicker, twist quicker, if you don't stop, as much, and I'm sure it will take you as long as it took me, but it took me a while. And so I just want to give you guys a shot of my head and what it looks like. And the other side. It's really, I like it. I like it. Even the color, I wasn't too hot about, because you all know that I love black hair, but the the beauty supply store didn't have the hair in 1B. All they had, actually they did, they had one pack of 1B, and then they had these 1B30s. So I was stuck with getting 1B30s, but it turned out pretty good. I hope this tutorial was helpful for you all. And that's it for now. I'll see you next time with another video, and as always, God bless.